The marble-floored atrium shimmered under bright daytime sunlight as cameras flashed and laughter cut through the air, but the laughter was sharp, aimed like a blade. On a polished chess table at the center of a luxury tech summit, a world-famous Arab billionaire leaned back with a smile that carried quiet cruelty. Across from him sat a weary CEO whose suit hid frayed cuffs and sleepless nights. Every move on the board felt like a public trial, and the room had already chosen a side. If you believe in kindness, second chances, and hidden strength rising from unexpected places, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel Life Spark Stories right now. Stories like this remind us that dignity can appear when we least expect it. The CEO's name was Aaron Cole, a single father who had built a small software company after his wife passed away, leaving him to raise his 6-year-old son Noah alone. Aaron had been invited to the summit not because he belonged among billionaires, but because his algorithm had quietly solved a logistics problem others failed to crack. He arrived that morning carrying exhaustion like a second skin, having dropped Noah at a temporary childcare room set up by the organizers, promising he would be back before lunch. The chess match was supposed to be friendly, a symbolic exhibition during a networking break, but the tone shifted the moment the billionaire, Khalid Mansour, began to play. Khalid was known for his sharp mind and sharper pride. Dressed in immaculate white, surrounded by admirers, he treated the board like a stage. With each confident move, he smiled and glanced at the crowd, while Aaron's mistakes were highlighted by murmurs and smirks. Khalid's body language said everything: this man did not belong here. Aaron felt his ears burn as he stared at the pieces, thinking of overdue bills, of late nights coding while Noah slept beside his laptop, of the weight of being both mother and father, not to win, but to survive the humiliation. As the sun climbed higher through the glass ceiling, the match tilted toward inevitability. Aaron's hands trembled slightly, from fear of losing the game, but from the deeper fear of losing respect. The room felt heavy, thick with judgment. It was then that a small shadow appeared near the chess table, sneakers scuffing softly against the marble. Noah had wandered out, clutching a juice box, his curious eyes drawn to his father's slumped shoulders and the strange tension in the air. Noticed the child at first. Khalid continued his confident display, tapping a piece into place and leaning back as if the conclusion was already written. Aaron swallowed hard, eyes fixed on the board, barely aware that Noah was standing beside him, studying the pieces with quiet intensity. The boy had grown up listening to his late mother's stories told partly in Arabic, the language of her childhood, woven into bedtime tales and morning routines. To Noah, Arabic was not foreign. It was the sound of comfort and love. The room froze when Noah suddenly spoke, his small voice clear and calm, explaining something that made heads turn. He spoke in fluent Arabic, describing the board not as a game already lost, but as one balanced on a fragile mistake. He pointed gently, his finger hovering over a square that everyone else had overlooked. Khalid's smile faltered. The billionaire leaned forward, eyes narrowing, understanding every word the child said, realizing that the boy had seen a trap he himself had set without noticing its flaw. A ripple passed through the crowd as Khalid reconsidered the board. The confidence drained from his posture as he replayed the moves in his mind. Aaron looked at his son in stunned silence, a mix of pride and disbelief swelling in his chest. The room that had mocked him moments earlier now watched with awe as the truth settled in. The match did not end with applause or grand gestures, but with something far more powerful. Respect quietly shifting direction under the bright light of day. Khalid stood, not defeated in anger, but humbled. The laughter was gone. In its place was a thoughtful stillness. Aaron gathered Noah into his arms, feeling something he had not felt in years, a sense that his struggles had not been invisible after all. In that moment, the chessboard became irrelevant. What mattered was the reminder that wisdom does not always wear expensive suits, and dignity does not require permission. If this story touched your heart and reminded you that kindness and humility can change lives, please take a moment to like, share, and engage with this video so more people can feel this message. Please comment below and tell us what this moment meant to you. Share a time when unexpected courage changed your perspective.